One of the best songs in the world is Pretty Green Eyes, and he starts on fried chicken and fries or something.
Welcome along to Fried Chicken Fries, the random topic selector podcast. I am Richard Easterbrook, and again, I have to apologise. I'm also with Matthew Keelan. Hello, Matthew.
As ever. Apologising for that?
Yeah, I'm not apologising for that. I'm just apologising, and I think we started the last episode in very much the same way.
If you don't want us to be here, all you have to do is say.
No, we will.
You've got to say it with face.
Neither of us can do this podcast alone. It'd be pointless.
No, that's a game show that we get.
Yeah, exactly.
Cease and desist order for that.
Yeah, which one would you be in pointless?
The man that presented.
Yeah, Alexander Armstrong.
I think you'd be a good.
I think I'd be a good Richard Osman because
it's not him now, is it? It's like.
Is it not? Sam Quick. She did it for a bit.
Who?
Sam Quick, the hockey player, turned TV.
Why is she doing it?
I don't know. It's like, have I got news for you? Just let everyone have a turn.
I don't like. I think Pointless is the worst of that ilk.
I like House of Games because that's another Richard Osman vehicle.
I don't like him. He's really annoying.
Very, very long.
Yeah.
I stood next to him. I stood next to him at King's Cross.
Oh yeah.
Because we both seem to know the King's Cross hack, and I was stood next to him. I just turned and I was like, my head was like chest height on him.
You're quite a tall man, Richard.
I'm quite a tall man, but he's like long.
Yeah. Very
long. He's got a long face as well.
Yeah, I don't like him. No, like him. Not for me.
Yeah, well, he's not on the wheel.
Right, well,
yeah, sorry about we're just very sorry that we've not been doing anything for a while, but
it's your fault, really.
Yeah, it is my fault. My dad died in July, which wasn't ideal, really.
Well, no, no.
Not ideal. It's not really put me in a state of mind where I wanted to do a semi-comedic podcast. Although there were times I thought I really want to do an episode of The Wheel here because I need some kind of light relief. But yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was July.
It was July. Yeah.
September now,
Yeah, dragged it out. But the thing is, I never realised. I mean, I know a lot of people probably say this, and a lot of people think they know how they're going to deal with something like this. You had it with your nana earlier this year.
Yeah.
You think, I'm going to be fine. I'll be absolutely fine.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, oh, crap. I wasn't.
No, it's weird. It's it's not well, it's obviously not a nice thing at all.
Yeah.
It is one of them things that you can't, no matter how much you know that, this is inevitably going to happen at some point, you cannot, you can't prepare for it at all. Then you don't know how you're going to get to it. But yeah, so we're back now anyway. So
also kind of the optics of doing a semi-comedic podcast while I'm in the throes of grief. Probably wouldn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, on the morning of the funeral.
Yeah, I'm just going to nip off and do an episode of Fried Chicken.
Funerals.
Sorry, I've made the logo black. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've also got some more bombshell.
The logo's still black.
I think it is. Yeah, I've got some bigger bombshell news.
Oh no.
Which I haven't shared with you before now, and I've only just come to light.
The
wheel is broken.
Oh, right. But how is the wheel broken?
Right, well, it worked yesterday.
What's the whole podcast, though?
The whole premise of the podcast is currently offline. For those who are listening,
what do we do then?
We will get round it. I've found a workaround. Don't worry. What we do is we load all of the topics that have been generated by listeners and by ourselves of things that we might want to talk about in a half an hour show, and then we randomly generate 2, 3, or 4, depending on how much time we've got, and then we discuss it. Or if we don't want to talk about that particular subject, we get one veto per episode. That is what we've done for the previous 35 episodes of Fried Chicken Fries. The software that we use for the wheel.
I mean, it's not the best, is it? Like,
It's not the best, and it's just not responsive today. And it just said wheel cannot be found.
right.
That's the exact. Let's have a look. Wheel not found. And it's just a blank space where the wheel was, which is
Shall I
quite.
see if I can spin it on my phone?
Well, if it loads, I've got another. I've managed to source a third party wheel replacement service.
Oh, it's working for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you want to take over spinning duties?
I mean, I can do.
Because I've got the wheel replacement service, which seems to be quite reactive.
Well, you spin it and it's fine. If that works, just do that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because it might take us in a different direction. I mean, the previous wheel, which is hopefully going to work for me next episode, kept selecting cancer. And while that's not how my dad went, I just feel the conversation's close to mortality.
I just don't want to talk
about my street right now. Yeah. First subject, death.
Yeah.
Second,
your dad's
funerals.
Your dad's dying.
Yeah. Well, let's find out, shall we? We're going to spin.
Go on then.
I'm spinning.
I spin it.
This is very different. It takes a lot longer as well.
Right. Yeah.
Bread.
Well, brown bread or I'm so sorry.
Yeah. My dad liked bread.
Yeah, man,
he loved it.
Bread.
No, he wasn't. He was
and I like bread as well. Oh man.
We can't veto it. Well, we can veto it if we want. I mean, bread. Good. It's a good starter.
Yeah, it is. Well, it is actually with oil and like a bit of balsamic. It's nice.
I like bread. What's your favorite bread?
I like.
Right. Well, before you get into the weeds of it, I'll split the question up. What's your daily bread? What's your like workhorse bread?
A Hovis.
Okay.
Like medium. I don't mind a thick, but
like a white.
Yeah, white. Yeah, toast.
White. Yeah. Okay. We used to have Warburtons.
I like the Warburtons one in the clear bag.
I
like
the smaller
that.
one.
Yeah.
Because the one in the one in the wax barber jacket. Packaging, that rips. I mean, they call it a unique selling point. It's not.
Is that the orange?
No, it's the blue one.
Oh yeah,
the blue and the orange in the
one's quite good.
I like that. Yeah,
I don't like the packet though; it's shit. So
and it rips. It rips if you like.
It does. It rips straight away. It's awkward to carry it as well. So if you pop to the corner shop and you buy some bread and milk, if you buy normal loaf, you can carry the bread by the hand, like the twirly bit at the top.
Yeah, and you kind of swing it around using a centrifugal force.
Yeah, and that doesn't have one, and it's also slippery.
Yeah, well, it kind of harks back to a bygone era where they didn't use plastic. Which I'm sure they're very kind of like proud of. If it wasn't like completely unrecyclable because it's covered in.
Yeah, well, it's just like got this like film of asbestos on it.
Wax. Yeah, it's asbestos. I think it is. Yeah, you might be right. It's either gypsum or asbestos.
I think it might be asbestos, but I'm not sure. We'll have to contact Hovis or Warburtons.
Warburtons. The second bit of it is that the bread, which again they say is a feature, it's too big for a toaster.
Yeah, well, again, that's
crucial.
I feel that also on that one, the top couple of slices are never that fresh, and I think it might have something to do with the packaging.
Yeah, are you a crust eater?
I will, but I'd rather not.
I like a crust.
I don't mind. I'll happily eat it, but I'd use it last.
No, well, there's sometimes
my dad would eat it first. My dad likes the crust.
Well, I like eating a loaf of bread kind of systematically.
Well, all of it, just to watch.
No, but what my wife and daughter do is they'll discard the crust straight away, put that down aside.
Oh no,
get to the good stuff.
Yeah,
but I get crust out of the way first.
No.
Sometimes when it's been put aside for too long and I've not had bread for a while, there will be a situation where there'll be like 3 slices in the bag. And it'll be like the top crust, the bottom crust, and then like
And
a
then
stray slice.
some
And
shit.
sometimes I'll make a toasty with the crusts because they're nice. Like makes it proper like crusty toasty.
Quite thick. I quite like that actually. I quite like
Yeah.
those two. Yeah, they're good.
But yeah, Warburton's it's probably the best bread, but in the wrong size, and I can't believe that they haven't like gone. Like even the toasty bread should be like a centimeter shorter, just so it
Well,
fits
it
in a
should be
toaster.
square, really. I don't like.
Yeah,
It isn't quite, is it? It's like,
yeah,
yeah. I don't know. But my favorite. Like, I like a nice crusty. So when we're in Spain, we go twice a year to Menorca. They do like a tomato bread, and it's like a long, almost like ciabatta sort of thing, quite
yeah.
airy and crispy, and it's like delicious with salt and like a little tomato puree thing on it.
Oh, sounds nice.
It's so nice, and it's like it's crystal bread they call it because the salt's like they use like the big flakes of salt rather than like grind, and it's like absolutely delicious. And that bread is so good for a sandwich. Like when you press it down and you get like the crunch of the.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. So that's set me feel. I don't mind I know you're not a fan. I don't mind the sourdough, but I wouldn't choose.
I don't like fizzy bread.
No,
It's an and I know that a lot of people like it. I just don't like the
I
idea that
like it warm. It's not very nice just cut off and eating that. I don't mind it though.
I think a lot of products now have sourdough bread and it's being forced on us. Like, stop trying to make it a thing. I'm convinced that, like, even like you said you like it, I'm convinced that 99% of the people who say they like sourdough bread don't actually
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
but I wouldn't particularly choose to buy it though. Like I really like if there was sometimes got a fat unicorn in town on a Saturday morning. Um,
You can't call her that.
I'm so sorry. Um, call her a fat unicorn and hang up. Um, I sometimes go there and they get. By the way, if you go, it's very good. You should go there. It's just over the. It's on Matty's Corner.
I've never been.
It's really good. And they do like fresh loaves, and the sourdough's always last. The sourdough's always left. So if you go in too late, that's what you'll get. But they're doing amazing focaccia,
Okay.
which is
Don't
like
mind if I catch you.
rosemary and sea salt, and it's like so moist with olive oil. Excuse me. It's delicious. Like it's absolutely delicious, but it's like not heavy either. Like because sometimes it can like sink a boat.
But yeah. That is another problem with artisan bread is, well, first of all, they call it artisan bread.
Well, it's just bread. Like yeah.
Bread. Just
It's also it's like
every
what like
bread
it's not.
is like,
Yeah.
well, not unless you buy like smart price bread, which is like terrible.
Well,
Terrible.
yeah. It's Lynn. This is terrible. It is terrible. Yeah.
I usually, because like most of the time I'll just buy like Sainsbury's own bread.
Yeah, I don't mind Tesco's own like white
Blue
loaf. It's
bread.
fine.
It's not
Yeah.
blue, but it's like
Blue
blue
it
packet.
is. Yeah, you've left it a bit long if it's blue.
But for the same price, and they do this in Asda, for the same price, you can get like the smart price. And they had none of the blue bread left.
Oh,
So I just went, well, if it's the same price, it must be the same bread.
no.
It's
Why is it the
not.
same price though?
Oh, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So it was like 79 pence. So I picked up this.
That's not that cheap. Like
That's
that's
not
not
that cheap
like
at all, no. So I picked up their kind of entry level bread, and it's disgusting. I'm not a snob by any means. I'll eat at a shop
just
from the
floppy,
smart
isn't it?
price shelves many a time.
Yeah,
But Jesus,
Jesus.
it's a disgrace. Shouldn't be called bread. Should be called like yeast baked product or something. You know when they can't call something bread 'cause it's not.
Qualify bread.
Yeah.
So like Subway's bread isn't bread, is that right? Or like it's technically a cake because it's got so much sugar in it.
Yeah, that's what makes it good. I think that's what I like about a lot of nice breads is that if they've got a high sugar content. We used to make a bread with was it honey? I think honey went into it. Like, we used to have a bread maker, but we don't now. I divorced her. No, I'm still happily married. We used to have a bread maker, and you could just hoy like loads of. It was in the recipe book for it, where you got with with the bread maker.
Very 90s that.
Yeah, totally. And you could just hoy all this stuff in, and one of the ingredients was honey, and it made this like really sweet but very light bread.
Almost like brioche.
Kind of, yeah.
I like brioche.
Like a brioche
Brioche
as well.
bread.
Yeah. More again, it's gone the way of sourdough because more and more people are using it, and it's like
I have it. I like a brioche bun and a burger, but if it's too sweet, it's awful.
that's it. That is the problem.
And if you've got something like, I'm very like, if I'm having a burger, I'm quite simple with the burger, really, in terms of I think the fewer ingredients really the better. But if you've got something like chili jam on a brioche, it's just far too like it's so sweet.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably stray into a different topic there if we start talking about inedible burgers. I'm sure we've talked about it before.
Yeah,
but I hate the idea of not being able to eat what should be the most portable snack ever made.
Well, it's failed. Like in the most basic form, it's failed at being a burger. If you can't eat it with your hands, you just have to fight your hands. But bread, it's good, isn't it?
I've got a heavy bread diet, to be honest. This week I have, because I've been having soups on a lunchtime with a toasty or some toast. Or I've been having a toasty because I like a toasty. And then for breakfast I'll have toast. It's like that bloke.
Quite a lot of
fish
and
rice cake.
You're just eating toasties throughout the day. I'll have a toasty, then I'll have some toast.
Yeah, I'll have some toast for afters.
Fish toasty. And then tuna melt. Nice, to be fair.
Don't mind that. Don't mind it.
No, I try. I had a sandwich yesterday, but I try not. If I'm having toast for breakfast, I tend not to have bread for lunch.
Yeah, I kind of ignore that. Then I look and go like, "Why have we got no bread left?"
Yeah, because you've had 8 slices today.
Like we're just opening a new loaf. Oh, we're out of bread.
The best, if you're making a sandwich as well, the best amount if you're making a sandwich at home is like 1.5 sandwiches. I think.
It's a height of decadence to have a 4-slicer.
Yeah, it's too much, but like 1.5.
Too much. It is too much, but it's like I've deserved this.
2 sandwiches.
Only on a day off though.
Oh yeah, but
it's
like
just greed otherwise.
I'm going on my bike in the morning though, so I might have like 2 sandwiches when I get back.
Yeah, you've earned it.
2 cheese. You know what? I really like cheese and tomato sandwiches.
I like that as well. You can't.
Strong cheese, but it has to be a tomato, like a good sweet tomato, a little tiny bit of salt.
Well, I used to get them for me.
Strong cheddar. You know when the cheddar's like almost got bits in, like
crumbles. Oh. Yeah, the little crunchy bits. I used to get this for me school dinners off me mum. She used to make like a cheese and tomato sandwich, and I used to say it doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't
work. No, it doesn't on a school dinner because you put it in your bag.
Oh, it'd be wet. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just got slop coming out your tub.
Yeah, it has to be a good tomato, but
Vitalite tub.
I'm a firm believer that tomatoes can go on a whale. I'll save this actually. Okay, was that at that school or?
Not that school. No, not that school. They had set meals. Yeah. Should we spin again?
Yeah.
Also, a shout out for the Coburg Cob from Morrison's, which is pretty good. That's a good kind of treat bread, and often like only about 60 pence because they'll knock the prices down late at night.
It's a bit of a flawed concept buying the good bread from supermarkets, so because it's never actually fresh. Is it? Well, Morrison's is actually because they're bit, but like a lot of them put them out, and it's like, well, hang on. This is
a lot of them claim it is, and it's just reheated.
Yeah, and it's poor.
There's like something called like the Good Bread Company or something, a Good Bread Board, and they like call out supermarkets that claim to bake their own products, and they're like, "Oh no, you don't. You buy it in and then heat it up."
Bake, man, like Tesco's.
Yeah, no one's like standing at the back kneading the dough, are they?
No. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna spin again. We're spinning.
Spinning it well.
I like this new wheel.
Do you like it?
New car smell.
Oh, there's that. What? That was on the wheel?
No.
Oh.
Interesting. Rate my takeaway.
Oh, topical.
Topical, very topical. I'm just seeing if this has been suggested by one of our listeners. So bear with me. Well, can you tell the listeners what Rate My Takeaway is?
Rate My Takeaway was, I've just realised
Yes,
Arsenal's managing director is called Richard Garlick.
Who's?
Arsenal's.
Hey, something's fucking stinking there. Like.
Wait, the Rate My Takeaway was, as of last week, a man called Danny who would go around with camping table and chair and order stuff from a takeaway and eat it outside of the takeaway. But it kind of became to the point for me where it was like a laugh during lockdown. It was quite, when you're just watching anything. It was like that. And I was watching it during that, and it was quite fun, and he was quite like likable, and then he became quite really intensely annoying. But I will do this. So I will like something and then just despise it.
Drop it like a
But
stone.
I couldn't stop watching it because it was like a hate watch in the end. And I was like, but anyways, but it got to the point though, because the whole idea was it was takeaways and that. And then he was just going to restaurants and eating them out. That's not a takeaway, is it?
No.
So anyways, some drama unfolded. And he was always go around with a cameraman and an editor. And they've all fallen out. And it turned out that he was kind of just the face of it.
Mm.
So I thought it was his idea and his whole concept, but he was just the face of the show, and he was, to be fair, he was good at it. Like, he was quite personal, quite very charismatic. Looked like, sounded like Peter Kay, which he definitely played up to.
Yeah,
but it's complete shit. Like, it's just a man eating burgers outside a takeaway. Like,
yeah, it's one of those things like where the format is like very finite. Like,
yeah,
you can only go so far with it. I mean, talking about it on this podcast, there's no limit to this format. This format will never die because we'll never run out of subjects.
No, there's always stuff. You can always talk. I mean, look around the room now. Lampshades, there's
exactly, lampshades. I think that's actually on the wheel.
Yeah.
Lampshades are on the wheel. Yeah. Funny that. Yeah, but when a show runs out of steam, like I'll watch a camping show on YouTube.
Right, yeah.
Those from the Northeast still probably recognize what camping show it is. It's a blot outdoor show. I gotta be careful because if it gets back to me, it might like brick me windows or something. But that feels.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, he sleeps in people's gardens. It's good. It's funny. It was funny, really, really funny for a bit. And while it's still a good watch, it's like, how far can you go with this format? And like, he goes stealth camping, so he'll just camp on a roundabout or like in between the grass hedges next to a McDonald's or something. Those are quite funny, but he'll just like go, "Oh, I've not really had time to do a stealth camp this week, so I'm just going to go like here," and he'll go like behind some bins or something. It's like, that looks minging. You can tell it stinks of piss. Like,
yeah.
And then he'll like get so drunk that by the end of the episode he can barely make a point.
Right.
And he'll sometimes go out with one of his mates, and he'll get so blasted that they'll just like falling over. And
are you still talking about this, or are you talking about another podcast I used to do?
No, it's yeah. But with those, you think, right, well, it's really popular now, but how are you gonna develop this? How are you gonna take it any further?
Do you think Honest Places is a bit like that?
I feel that it could be, but I like Honest Places. I didn't
like him. He's good value, him.
Yeah. I think he might be a bit savvy.
He knows what he's doing. I think it was a bit like that. Well, turned out he probably wasn't because he'd been shafted ultimately, but not as...
With Honest Places, you think that he's like, if he thinks that it's getting tired as a format, he'll find a different thing to do.
Yeah, you can tell he's wary of that, I think, in terms of the ones he does where Bautista's not on all the time, and the ones where he just goes around his van and he doesn't just drink Guinness now either. He'll do other stuff, and it's like, I quite like him. Whereas Rate My Takeaway went to Vegas, Turkey, like did like celebrity, like
shit,
did like stuff with it, but then it just becomes a point where all he can do is get people on and eat. Like he did something with Eddie Hall. the big,
like Britain's Hardest Man or something.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, strong man.
Uh,
And the whole concept. I mean, there's like how many episodes of Rate My Takeaway are there? Like there's hundreds of them, and it's been going since I think 2020 or 2021. So for him to have that kind of longevity for a while is quite impressive, but also it just didn't evolve at all. He ended up doing like I'm just looking to see how many episodes of them there are. So his last one was 3 weeks ago, and like so if you go to there are 641 of them.
that's a lot of episodes.
It's a lot. So it started 5 years ago, and it was quite. When it started, it was just him. It was quite basic, it was rubbish. Like the filming was rubbish. He was rubbish at presenting it, and now he's become very self aware. A lot of people watch this, but I mean, there's nearly 1 million subscribers, and it's just a bit. But I don't know. Rate My Takeaway is like it's just a metaphor for a lot of these like YouTube people that start and become really aware of what they're doing and just become really quite intensely dislikable after a while.
Yeah. Also, the problem with things that are successful on YouTube, which is why Fried Chicken Fries has been going so long.
Well, it's so good.
It's not successful.
No, it's not.
So what you get when you've got successful
our own vanity project,
our own pointless endeavor. When you get things that are popular, other people want to do the same thing. So you'll get the market just gets flooded, and people want, Rate My Takeaway. If they've done 650 episodes, that's like more than 2 per week. But people will still want to watch more. Like I've ended up watching like offshoots of camping stuff, then realizing it's just diluting it. It's awful, and they get it with football as well. A lot of football stuff. It's just they're terrible YouTube accounts for football analysis.
Yeah, just because one is successful.
That's it. But with like Rate My Takeaway, there's been others that have popped up, and other people kind of go, "Oh," so you'll get all the regional offshoots of Rate My Takeaway, and you'll see people kind of doing it on a local level to a lesser successful effect, and it's. Yeah, when the original Don kind of comes back to do it, he thinks like, "Why am I losing followers?" It's like, well, because they're all watching.
Particularly, and also like the thing is as well, like when the regional ones do it, you're more inclined to watch. It's more relevant, right? So like, oh well, I'm gonna go. I could go there, like, but that's Rate My. I don't want to end on Rate My Takeaway though. Can we spend something else?
We've got one more. We've got one more spin in us, I think. But that was Gary Jerry who suggested to Rate My Takeaway, by the way. So thanks for that, Gary. Hopefully we've done that justice.
I think he covers them all.
Right, we're spinning again. Can you hear my dog snoring, by the way?
I thought, all right. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Teapots.
Oh no! Oh well, no, because we've already discussed the handy.
Yeah, we've done handy. I think we have. If we haven't done it on this podcast,
we've done it
on Lockdown Era. Wise Men Say. If you want to listen back, we did quite deep dive to the point where I emailed Handy Andy's agent.
There's like a book share thing at work in the kitchen, and Handy Andy's book is there.
I've got Handy Andy's book up again. It's like Lockdown, man. I bought his DIY.
$9.99 or something.
I don't know where it is. Could do with reading.
On that lovely bookshelf you made.
Yeah. Oh shit. Right. So we're vetoing that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about teapots. Bored. All
right. Spinning again then. Final spin of the day. We cannot veto this.
Yeah, no.
Set down in our constitution.
Fuck.
Quite incredible. It's Andrea Bocelli singing Nessun Dorma at Leicester City.
Wow.
So, for context, I might drop a little bit of a clip into this just because I'm not sure whether we hold the rights to, or whether we will use the rights to Nessun Dorma. Probably not, but it'd be fine.
I wouldn't have thought so. I'll just sing it to you.
Yeah, exactly. Visceral. Andrea Bocelli was a guest of Leicester City when they won the Premier League in 2016 and sang Nessun Dorma. Was it the first game of the new season, or was it the last game of the? Was it like when they were crowned?
I think it was when they were crowned champions. Yeah.
Yeah, Ranieri was there, and they're all singing it. Well, he's singing it.
Well, yeah.
Not all of them. I don't know if the crowd were. If I was in the crowd,
he tells the crowd to shut
in.
up because the Leicester fans are just singing anything over it.
Yeah. So
Ranieri's like telling them to shut up. And then, but he does in Nessun Dorma, he does something else as well. But it's amazing, isn't it?
It is like, I mean, it's an incredible. We're not here to talk about Leicester's.
No, I don't want to. I hate Leicester.
Yeah,
and I was furious when they won the league.
That was quite beyond belief, and it kind of contrasted with Sunderland's fortunes at the time as well, having narrowly escaped relegation from the Premier League and then inevitably suffering relegation the season after. Like, yeah, I don't think I could be too happy for Leicester at the time.
I was really annoyed. I'm convinced they cheated on it, but
Well, there was like again
win the league with Wes Morgan playing something just doesn't happen. I'm afraid
there'd been like financial issues that have just been simply brushed under the carpet. Like there was question over their ownership and where money was coming from, and it was being filtered through an office that was in like Chesterfield or something, and it was really dodgy, and lots of proper journalists did stuff on it, and then when they won the title, it all went away. It just literally all went away. And it's like,
It's funny that Chris doesn't mention this, isn't it?
No, it isn't. But I guess Bocelli was in on it.
I mean, it's difficult to rule it out. I mean, why else would he be there ultimately? Really?
Yeah, I mean, why else would Andrea Bocelli be in Leicester?
And this is Rome, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm just reading. Well, I've got my itinerary here. I can feel it. I feel is that Leicester?
It's just
where is Leicester?
Feels like Leicester. Just
Leicester.
Leicester. Just outside of
Rome. No, that's sorry, Andrea. That's a typo. You actually, it's the Royal Albert Hall.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds better. Because I'd hate to be singing in Leicester.
I really don't want to be in Leicester.
Plus, you know how susceptible I am to the cold, and I don't want to be doing an outdoor gig in Leicester.
You've got the Leicester top on as well.
No, that's Versace, Andrea.
Yeah.
It's his new range. This is the Albert Hall. Why is it raining?
Yeah, it's like
That's champagne, Andrea. Don't worry about
it. Get back in the lift, Lynn. It's the performance though is remarkable.
Fantastic.
I mean, Nessun Dorma generally is like. I mean, it's just like an amazing, like the crescendo of it.
I don't think there's I'm not an opera aficionado.
Oh,
but I don't think there's a more iconic piece of operatic music than that bit of Nessun Dorma.
The way it builds as well, and the so powerful. Quite emotional, really. To if you were to ever see it live, I've never have, but I imagine it would be very, very emotional to see it, especially. I don't mean sung like by me, but like someone who knows what they're doing,
like Paul Potts.
Yeah, I mean, even that, like he
not got Pol Pot, by the way, not the dictator.
Yeah, I was two very different people.
Yeah, it has resulted in some terrible booking clashes, but
yeah, what? Where is everybody? You booked? He got laughed at when he walked on stage and said,
Pol Pot.
Yeah. No, I get. Well, maybe that was
part of the problem. Yeah,
it's the last time you fucking do that. No, Paul Potts got laughed at by the judges on Britain's Got Talent. and then
Right.
belted out Nessun Dorma. Really, very incredibly well, actually, you have to say.
Well, there was that show that was a pop star to opera star.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure one of them did. I mean, like Nessun Dorma is like the Bohemian Rhapsody of opera. And a lot of people who are like sniffy about it, a lot of people who listen to Radio 3 will like say there's more to opera than this, but it's not. It's incredible.
There's more to...
It is. Yeah, it is quite incredible. Yeah, I'm trying to see the pop star to opera star was Alex James out of Blur, Vanessa White out of the Saturdays, Jimmy Osmond of the Osmonds, Danny Jones out of McFly, Kim Marsh from Hearsay, Marcella Detroit from Shakespeare's Sister, Bernie Nolan from the Nolans, and Darius Campbell won.
He's fine.
Yeah, that was the first series back.
He's dead, no?
Darius, yeah, he's dead, yeah. I mean, it was Darius. Was it Darius? Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I'm trying to see what songs they were singing. Nessun Dorma, Darius, week 7. So yeah, it's not week 7, week 1. Straight in. So he went on to win it. He sang Nessun Dorma straight out the gate and won. Volare, that's another big one. Oh, Volare, Ave Maria, blah blah blah. Yeah,
Ave Maria is very good. Yeah.
Yeah. In the final, Darius sang.
Goodbye is amazing.
Yeah, that's a big funeral song. Not me.
Yeah.
Dad. You know, it's a bit.
Was it your dad's one?
Nah, no, my dad had smacked my bitch up.
Wow.
Really
it was quite apt, really.
Massive Prodigy fan.
Again?
Yeah. They gave me one job.
Yeah. Was your boy? Sadness and Dorma on the tape, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna dig out Darius's performance of Nessun Dorma. Well, it's incredible. Like the crescendo, as you say, just
incredible. It is.
I think if I was like at the Sage or whatever they call it now, the Glass House or another operatic arena, I would probably be moved to tears by it. Probably.
I'm sat there. Oh, right, you mean?
Not like moved. Sorry.
Right. So have you got a ticket? Because
it's actually Andrea Bocelli's seat.
These dogs you clearly see them.
But yeah, that is like an incredible pop culture moment. I don't think enough is made of it because it's such an incongruous pair.
Yeah, Andrea Bocelli.
No offense to Leicester, but had it happened in Sunderland or had it happened in like Middlesbrough, it would be just as Hull. It would be just as like because as much as like Nessun Dorma is linked with football through the Italia '90 World Cup.
Yeah,
there's a culture clash, shall we say, between the world of opera and the world of football.
Yeah, I mean, like they don't fit together, do they? The only thing I can think of is the as you've just said, the Pavarotti at the World Cup. But I mean, Pavarotti's absolutely fine.
So, yeah, he's fine. He's absolutely fine.
But I mean, that performance is amazing as well. At the World Cup.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you weren't born at this stage, so.
What, 90? Was it Italian 90?
1990, yeah. So I was 6, 7. I was just turned 7 when the World Cup was on. And you'd hear it every night. You'd hear Nessun Dorma every night because it was the intro to the BBC coverage.
Right.
So I remembered being like, what? I don't know the words, but this is how it became so part of the zeitgeist because you'd hear it every night. It's like hearing the news theme, and you just sing along to it.
Yeah.
So you hear it. I hear it now, and I can't think of anything else but 1990, and I just like. And I don't know the words, so I'm like, Bebo.
It's Vincero.
Vincero, yeah, who was Leicester's left back.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. No, that was what's his name, wasn't it?
Fuchs, or was he the right back?
I think Fuchs was the left back because he followed me on Twitter that season. I don't know why. It might have been like a hate follow because I was slagging him off or something. I don't know. That happened with Brad Jones.
Oh well, yeah, he was terrible.
Well, I said he was really bad in a game once, like Brad Jones, and then he just liked the tweet.
It's quite threatening, that.
Threatening. It's a hell of a power play. It's like, what do I do with that? I was just sitting there going like, shit. He's got us here.
Shit.
Checkmate. And I see him putting his phone down. Hey, your move, dickhead. Then he dropped his phone.
Yeah, carried it. But he was terrible. Played for Liverpool.
Terrible. Yeah, he was absolutely terrible. Australian international as well. But yeah, I think that's Ness and Dormer.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to go. Unfortunately,
I'm gonna have to go. I've got a meeting it now. So yeah. Well, thank you very much for
goodbye.
Thanks for your patience during our enforced unintentional hiatus. But
yeah, there won't be any more hiatuses until the next death. So
yeah, we're gonna try get another recording of this in, and then we'll get back to
going out today, like now.
Going out today, yeah. Not right now because I've got a meeting.
Yeah.
Like, now, like literally now. So yeah, yeah. This is exactly how the last episode finished.
Yeah, it is. Right. Yes. Finally, then.
So, yeah, we're never going to learn.
No.
Thank you very much for listening.
Cheers. All the best.
Aye.